Hello, hello, hello. What's going on out there in the void of space tonight? Let's see who we have in the chats of the YouTube and the Twitch. All right. Hey guys, welcome. I see already a lot of people in the chat. Let's have a look. I see Wookie Exist. I see Hostile. I see Phoenix. I see Burnt Out Guy, Zero Legion, Josh, Ethan, Duke Skyloafer, Rotal, Ethan, Karen, Opt, Rex, Malachi, Juan, Robson, Purple, Akane, Joanna, Ethan, Sergio, Phoenix Knight, War Angel, Rexcraft, Sterling's Man, Vulture, Sliced, Josh. I also see in the Twitch, I see Rotal, Stout, XFX, TFM, MLT, Jumper, Shadow Breather, Tenable, Shiro, Tan, Histidin, Wizetech, Raidfire, Immortal, and many more. Welcome, everybody. It is great to see you. Well, what a month this has been. Now, what's your well? There's a little bit of some things to talk about today, and some of it will be a bit of a recap. Some of it will just kind of be reiterating what we already spoke about. We'll go over some of the teasers, which you hopefully saw today, but we will be jumping into the game. Yes, that's right. We're going to play the game today. I'm going to check out what is getting built recently. We'll see how we do for time. I would also really like to do some encounters and see if I can show off some more of that today as well. But we'll see. There's a lot to get through. A lot's been going down. We had the obviously the Contact update, and I know Xbox, so I'm going to touch on that in just a second. And we had the 11th anniversary of Space Engineers as well, and there was some very, very exciting pre-announcements and announcing the announcements. But I think beyond that, even beyond the announcing the announcements, there's definitely been some very, very nice teasers, which I don't know if you have seen yet, but we'll get to it. We're going to get to it. Happy Halloween as well. I don't know if you guys have got any spooky plans for tonight, or maybe the weekend. I know a lot of people are doing stuff on the weekend instead because, Halloween in the middle of the week and so on. But I thought about doing something Halloween themed today. Some spooky scenario, some spooky vibes, but it's hard. There's just a lot of other stuff to get through. So maybe next time. Right. We will. Let me think how to do this best. Hey, what do you guys think of this background, by the way? Look at that. This was, now, this is an image taken by our level designers. I think you can agree with me that it's a very, very nice screenshot. There's a reason they're designers after all. So some good stuff there. Right. I've been on stream, had my question answered. I'm happy. There we go. So I will touch on firstly, the most important question, and that is Xbox. I know, I see a lot of Xbox community in the chat. So I know this wait has been, it's been difficult for you guys. It's been excruciating, in fact. Just wanted to see here. Okay, let's check this. Okay, and I think, just kind of echoing what we said last week. This is, I know, I see you guys. I'm bringing this up first because it is still the number one priority. Now, you guys see some of the Vrage stuff going on, but don't be mistaken. This is something in parallel. This is, disconnected in a sense from Xbox, and the team is getting closer and closer to pushing this, being able to push this. But I think the key reason that we haven't set a specific date yet is because, you know, we don't want to get you guys, we don't want to get, you know, hopes up. So we want to be realistic. But what I will say is it's not indefinite. It's not like forever. We're still talking very soon. It's definitely around the corner, close. It's just, you know, I'm certain the team will announce on socials when we have a date for this. But I just want to emphasize that it really would not be long. But yeah, the team is still working on that, you know, day in, day out here to get that update push. Because what I want to do here, it's not going to help, but can we see some love in the chat from the whole community for the Xbox community, because we feel them. I mean, again, here I am. I'm playing the update. I've been having a ride. So I totally get it. And it's hard when you're seeing the stream, you're seeing the videos, you're seeing the creation and stuff. So it's like, you know, there's that thing like, I don't know, you're like outside a window looking in or something like that. So it's, yeah, it's the whole situation is unfortunate. Again, this was not foreseen, and definitely, as I said in the very first stream, a couple weeks when we released Contact a couple weeks ago, this was not the plan, never was, and it never will be in the future. The plan is always to release simultaneously across all platforms. So I just want you guys to know that, all right? I know that's not maybe the news you are hoping for today, but all I can do is reassure you and reiterate that it is the priority for our team, and yeah, we'll for sure give you a date, and we'll drop it as soon as it's possible. Okay? Does that help? I know we'll probably have some more people, you know, asking about that throughout the stream, but I don't know if Rotal. I think the post in Discord, Rotal, and moderators still stands. No, definitely not. Let's see here. Definitely not. You know, I still feel like there was, you know, Marek touched on it last week. The last thing I'll say is on this is that, you know, some people still, I feel like I've seen lots of comments saying, you know, Keen doesn't care about Xbox. Xbox is forgotten. You know, Xbox is all sorts, like abandoned or whatever. It's so far from the truth. So far from the truth. So it's yeah, it really isn't anything about favorites or anything like that. It's just the process. And you know, how else to word this now? So I'm trying to give you guys some like encouragement, but I think I've said what I can say in terms of trying to assure you. But all I say is, again, I know it's difficult for sure. So just hang on in there, guys, please. It's going to be worth it. And there's more great stuff coming, and I say this as well about I've been saying this more and more, and I think hopefully with the Vrage 3 stuff, you guys have probably seen how, you know, there's a lot going on, short-term, mid-term, long-term, I always say it, and there's going to be really great stuff coming still for space engineers. And then of course we have this experimental mystery cutting edge Vrage 3 technology as well. So let's actually move that. Yeah, I see the comments in the chat, guys. I see the comments. I definitely think it's mixed. I think you know, that's a harder message for some than others, but I hope today at least I was able to encourage some that it's, you know, it's still very much priority in cooking. But let me let's actually shift to Vrage right now. We posted this today. Now, you could have seen this 2 weeks ago had you been signed up for the newsletter. So maybe some of you guys saw it, but in case you didn't, let me get this little video up here. Here we go. Wow, 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 wow. So, once again, I'm going to open this on stream. Check it out. So, meet the unified grid system, guys. Now, you might have seen it on the, anniversary stream. You may have seen it on YouTube today, but maybe you didn't catch it yet. So in case you didn't, I'm playing it on stream right now. And I'm also going to read out here some of the things you're seeing. So in this video, you can see these Vrage 3 engine improvements. Number 1, unified grid system. No more small versus large grids. As I think as someone quoted me saying, just grid. Enhanced detail with 25 centimeter grid resolution. Refined aesthetics with new rounded armor edges. Improved realism through parallax mapping on armor textures. And precise block shape representation with 25 centimeters granularity, allowing for more efficient use of space. E.g., 2.5 meter slopes occupy only half their cubic space. So, now, Marek revealed some other tasty details to this video, which, you might have caught last week. And one of those was kind of like completely revamped blueprint system. So, these days when you think of blueprints, you think of blueprints being like entire grids, right? But no. You see in this video, just a little bit back, that, there is like blueprinted blocks, if that makes sense, or like prefabs. So you'll be able to have, rather than just, pasting in grids like you do now, you can actually build with grids or blueprints, if that makes sense. So pretty, just grid. Yeah, pretty radical changes there to the blueprint system in Vrage 3. So that was one of the things that Marek spoke about. Actually, off the top of my head, I've got to be careful now because I got to remember the differences of what Marek talked about publicly and what he talked about, off stream. But I know he for sure touched on this blueprint system. Maybe some of the guys in chat can remind me of anything else that was mentioned there. But also, I'm going to bring up here. Here we go. Bring up a document here as I'm sure to check this. If only someone made notes. I know, right? Okay, I'm going to do it here instead. Well, I know the community's taken notes, that's for sure. I've already seen many breakdown videos. I'm looking at you. You know who you are in the chat. I see you there. And there's been, I think there was, Reddit posts and Discord and everything. So the community is very much so on the case, on the detective case here. But let me just remind you guys what you may have missed that Marek said here. I just got a little hold up. Rivian, welcome. Others joining us, welcome here. All right, here we go. So, I just to, again, cover over some of the stuff we talked about last week was that, the 205 update has been the most successful update in DLC ever. The live stream was really heavily watched as well, one of the most watched live streams of all time. And the player count is also very, very solid these last weeks. That's really great to see. So I'm just here. So, and this was Marek's message. Let it be heard. We can promise one big announcement before this year ends. It's something everyone has been waiting for. Yeah, and I think the main thing is, Marek and the team are really excited to share more with what has been what is being worked on. So it's it's an exciting time. Back in 2013, there was only 5 developers at Keen, and now there is over 70. So yeah, it's very, 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 very cool stuff. So that's what I wanted to mention today. I don't know what you guys take away from that, but time will tell. Time will tell. Okay, great. So that was just touching on Vrage. Oh, the other reminder I had, probably. No, it's okay. I'll do that later in the game. Okay, I'm going to load up the game now. A rare occasion. The comments, I'll tell you what. The comments to that Vrage video were awesome. I love reading the comments. The excitement is amazing. It's seeing the hype, seeing a lot of people are talking about the support of people supporting space engineers, supporting Keen, and I feel like it was very touching to read a lot of the comments about there's countless people really feeling like they're so happy that they've continued to support us, and we're happy that you've continued to support us because for some time there's been speculation about what happens at Keen, right? Well, lots of things. And I've also been saying how we have these amazing updates coming out for space engineers, but then also we have this kind of revolutionary tech just on the horizon. So, yeah, it's just great. You guys are the best. I can still kind of touch back on this 11 years. It's been a journey, and I think Marek said as well, there's been ups, there's been downs, but overall it has been an incredible one, and one for the history books. The journey of the ecosystem and the game and the community that is space engineers. Right, I'm joining the showcase here. Let me see, where are the guys? In space? Oh no, we're okay. We're on a new planet, I think. Now what we'll do is let us just jump in now and check out some showcase for a little bit, just a 5-minute showcase, as I always say, and then we'll try and finish off the stream with some Q&A, because I know there's a lot of questions, and honestly, obviously I've touched on Xbox, I've touched a little bit on Vrage, but a lot of the question you guys have, I can see it, I either don't have the answer for yet, or I can't answer yet, but very soon there will be more answers to your questions. These coming months are about to get spicy. So, right. I gotta watch out. I always gotta watch out these days. I saw Zero's Legion in the chat. Let me wait. Let me do something for the wait. Oh no, you can't see the game. Give me a second. Now I'm gonna have to start doing I have to start bluffing, just to confuse. I'm gonna have to start confusing the speculators. Hold on. Wait, look. Hold on. Let me find something. Oh yeah, that reminds me of something. No, it's okay. It wasn't. That was terrible. I can't believe I let that out. Oh, you guys saw that, right? So just to confirm, there was a stream we did. I think it was a Keen stream, and there was this small grid there was like this modded turret. It was a super nice modded turret, and I looked at it and I was like, oh yeah, that reminds me of something. I don't know if I said that's coming, but I said like, oh, that reminds me of something. I don't know why. I kind of spoke my thoughts there, but you guys were on it. I mean, Zero was on it. Like, it legit reminded me of the new turret reskins, the Mark IIs that are coming out. So it happens. Right. So I want to see, guys, ideally, what have you been building with the new stuff? I watched that Lake live. Okay, well, let's have a look what people have been building here. So straight off, I like what I see. Let's gotta keep an eye on the building, of course. This is awesome. Now, I did a little bit on the 11th anniversary stream, but I have to admit, this new cockpit could be one of the coolest blocks of all time. I've got a lot in my blueprints right now of all the different craft that are made using this. But look at this little guy. We got like a little kind of a forklift rover thing. But man, with those spotlights on the roof and the kind of little mud guards, very nice. Let's take this for a spin. Yeah, this is super. Hold up. Oh, we got those new pistons. Hold up. It affects visibility slightly, went up, but that's okay. I can still see. Nice planet climb. Big shout out to Mr. Clemay for the server as always. Very different vibe here today. You don't get the hype? JB! Well, it's a good thing there's like 6 other cockpits. If it's not, maybe it's not your cup of tea. Maybe you're more of a buggy cockpit kind of, you know, player. Look at this. This is also really cool. Look at this. This is actually missing who this is Bond. This is, look at, let me get these names out here. Alzumi here. Alzumi with the Roma. Evening, Echo. Evening, others joining us today. This is very nice. It's good. It's a very different vibe, but I like this. I like these little, we got the transparent LCDs. Don't mind my driving skills. That definitely wasn't me. It's got to be the wheel settings on this planet, you know. It's all right. I got it back up. We're good. It's a nice speeder over there, I see. I wanted to check that out as well. I think it's also by Alzumi. It seems to have a similar design. I've checked that out as well. Okay, let's have a look. You haven't missed too much. I was just kind of recapping. I don't think I've gone over anything too new, but if you've been around the last couple of streams, I don't think anything that you've missed. But holy moly, look at this! I'm gonna say it. It's like, I feel like for me, you know the kind of memeing Jeremy Clarkson, this like in the world, like. I feel like I kind of have an equivalent. I feel like guilty, I say on stream a lot, but this might be the best looking speeder I've ever seen in my life. Let's have a look. Man. I saw a recent comment recently. Now this is, if you're a fan of Greeble, then this is probably going to be something you like. Now, it's interesting. I saw a comment recently. The comment was, I hate Greeble so much. Got me thinking. So I was like, oh, everyone loves Greeble, right? It makes it a little more detailed. But then I realized, I guess not. I guess, you know, some players, they prefer a cleaner, minimalistic build. It can still look very cool. It just doesn't have like all the kind of bits and bobs that kind of add the complexity to it. So I think at the end of the day, Greeble, or the amount of Greeble is subjective. But still, I think if you're a Greeble fan, this is very nice. Got a little heads up here. Thank you, Enenra, there for the moderation station. Star Wars pod racer vibes. You can get down. We can get. Can we get an entire faction with that design of that space bike? Yeah, Yeah, it's a really like I can imagine like a whole collection of ships with this same. This is like the smallest, right? Maybe there's a mech of a similar style, but see how close I can get to the ground. Needs like some hover setting or something so I can trust myself. Okay. Never again. It was very... I think I missed who that was created by, but it was very nice. I assume Alzumi. I was saying about trust. Anyway, let's come over here. I saw this zipping around. Oh! Holy freaking moly. It's going to be my other phrase of the day. This is nice. This is very nice. We got Sov Penguin here with the Tinea Strike Fighter. And oh my, is it glorious. I love the little bit of asymmetry going on there. I got to get this spectator. Is this Climb? Oh, Climb has got the mod on. I always forget about it, Climb, but I appreciate you for thinking of me getting this on here. So I've tracked... Oh, hold on, that's not the right ship. Wait, where is it? That's probably not the best. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right, let's have a little breakdown of what's going on here. So we got the new fighter cockpit and a kind of dual combo there. Like a huge flying wing. Little I think these are... Do these act as the landing legs? Oh, can we see this in land again? I see the landing legs neatly tucked up into the body. I'm just curious if when you land this thing, how does it do those rear winglets kind of fold up? Man, that is mean. Like, look at that. Imagine that thing flying towards you. I call this the bat. No, it definitely is. I love how the wings... Quick, I need the chat to help me out here. What is it called when the wings are like up like that? When they're kind of like tilted up? There's definitely a specific name, and I don't know if I got what it was called. Yes, look at that. Those landing gear. Batman got an upgrade. Swept? I don't know. If that's the right name for it. It might be swept, but I thought there was a name for it. Swept? Just swept? Swept wings? Okay, swept wings. All right. Okay. And that they do fold up. They do tuck up nicely like that. So, Sov Penguin. What a surprise. What a wonderful fighter craft here. With quite an unusual... Because I can kind of see with the wings chopped off as well. There's this central bit here. Gull wings? Dihedral wings? Gull wings? Ooh. Dihedral? I'm not sure what maybe they're all right. I don't know, but it's interesting. It's interesting to see the wings like this. Quite, it's more often you see them, either down or at least like flat or something. So it's kind of unusual here to see that, but still, nevertheless, very cool. Dihedral it is. All right. I like the sound of dihedral. Let's go with that one. Oh, something's being pasted in. Fantastic. Now, I'll tell you the big challenge I have with this. Is this on the workshop? Soft Penguin, if you're in the chat right now, is this on the workshop? It's kind of hard to paste links. You can paste links in Twitch, but probably not on YouTube. If you can put the name of this craft... Oh, let me read it out again. It's the Tinea Strike Fighter, guys. So if you... I don't know if it's on the workshop. Sometimes it's not. But if you search the Tinea Strike Fighter, hopefully you will find this on the workshop. It's glorious. Well, we must move on because I already see... Let me actually turn off building because I think we've probably got enough here if we want to also do... At least for now. Unless you want to do some Q&A as well. So we'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. I'm cooking. So let's have a look at this one over here. We have green on green, the Valata Sovereign. The Valata Sovereign by I don't know. Let's find out. It's not on the workshop. Well, sometimes some of the best creations aren't. They're kept for a secret occasion. Reaper King. So Reaper King here. With the Valata Sovereign. Look at this. Well, the largest build we've looked at today so far. It's got a fantastic shape. This has the opposite wings. Okay. I like the armament. Again, it's not it's not too well, I say over the top. It has got some pretty huge railgun custom turrets on top. We got, what's that? 1, 2. Yeah, we got like 2 quad railgun turrets. But I think the way it kind of blends in with the body, it's actually very nice. It doesn't stick out. I like how it's kind of like they've kind of built it lower and there's space for it to spin around. So it sits quite flush on the deck of this ship. So it's yeah, it's very, I like this. I like this. Got some little details in here. This is the bridge. Okay, a pretty minimalistic bridge, but the view over the deck there. And I always say this, but man, I would love to see some of these ships in a fight. Like, we see them here. They look magnificent, but I always wonder how would they get on in a fight. But fantastic stuff. Right. What have we got next? We've got the Aradni class fast attack craft. Ooh, wait a minute. Let me read that one more time. The Aradni class fast attack craft. Yes, very good. Okay, so totally different kind of build here. A lot of damage on the bottom. We have little pods of weapons on the bottom of this. This build is by Reaper King. Oh, yeah, so another build by Reaper King here. Totally different build. Small grid. Oh yeah, that is a lot of damage. Is that like, I can't tell if those were like, oh, that looks illegal to me. Oh, that looks, can we see that one more time? From this angle. I want to see the spinning fire here. Very, very nice. Very nice. Okay. Good stuff. Let's move on and see how many we can get through here. So driving around, I've seen this mobile drilling platform here. This is the, oh no, not the Rover. This is from WSC. It's got kind of 4 separate wheeled sections. Each of those have 8. So hold on a second. We've got 32 wheels on this. Looks like it's got an interior as well. The back got a little hangar as well. We can drive. Oh, is this a? Oh, this actually. Oh, okay. This is like an elevator here. So this can be lowered down, and the smaller vehicles can be loaded up into this. You can fly into the hangar here, so we can lock on the smaller vehicles. And I kind of love this center column here. The center column, where the drill is. I don't know how many of the new square pistons there are. But at the bottom, we have the Prototech drill. Look at that drill. Woo! Who would have thought we would have a drill like this in Space Engineers? And those lights are so bright. Like, that looks kind of, looks very cinematic there. Those super bright glare here. Here it comes, lowering down. All them spinning parts. These spotlights are great. Like, I do think that for a lot of cases we'll see these be in use. And off it goes. Definitely safe there. Safety first. Where are those tank tracks at? I'm waiting as well. I'm waiting just as much as you. Tank tracks would be glorious. No doubt about it. This is one of those builds. You can imagine tank tracks on each of these sections here would look so good. Let's double check. So it's locked in position here. So while that's drilling, let's have a little look at the inside here. We never have enough time for these big builds because, you know, you can spend quite a bit of time walking around. But I've got to check out the bridge of this. Oh, is that the bridge? No, this looks like it's engineered. Oh, okay, hold on. Some access port. Hold on, a bit dark in here. Oh, wait. Where do I maybe up top here, or maybe I'll cheat. Come in here. Oh, there you go. Cozy interior for the miners. Don't know how to get there, so I'll have to fly. When I get to that bridge, look really cool. The lighting. Yes. Look at this. Nice use of the light blocks, the consoles. It's a very cool looking bridge here. Oh, yes. Look at this. New modular bridge set, guys. Now, we hear you. I know there's been a lot of talk about how there's missing variants. We're reading, so stay tuned. I know this is a very well-loved new set here. So, you know, definitely you should see by now that Keen tries to add new variants if it's really apparent that it's missing them. So, yeah. Yes. Yes, like... Exactly. You know, this like vibe of like coming into here and you have like this lower area and then you kind of raise up. That's fantastic. Very, very cool. Instant cool factor. So good. We got the parabolic antenna up top as well, spinning away. Very cool, very cool. So all in all, a nice mobile mining rig by WS. Cool, cool, cool. Let's move on. Okay. I'm not doing this in any particular order, but if the admins or Climb could delete these builds as I look at them, it will very help me to understand what I'm still left to do here. So we checked out this one earlier. This is built by Smelly Poo Poo. Now that is a name that inspires me. So Smelly Poo Poo here is designed the first build we looked at tonight, and it looks like my assumption would be is that these are the same also built. Let's have a look. Yes, these 3 builds. All built by Smelly Poo Poo. Now, I like this first one. Now let's go over it. This is kind of like a forklift. Now we've got some more industrial looking. Oh, this looks great. Look at this. Kind of like the open cab up here on the side. It's such a cute little size as well. The one behind me looks more like a remote operated one, but yeah, this is... They had a mission and they did this. They executed perfectly. Look at this. The little step ups as well. Let's see if I'm okay. Then next to that, I don't know what the name of this one is. We have the bigger version. It's kind of got these custom grippy hands here. All the extenders. Some kind of crazy suspension system as well. I don't quite know what's going on here, but it looks amazing. Look at all this. Okay. Oh, yeah, look at that. That is so nice. So you can open up these hatches. That's smart. Open up these hatches to get to the cockpit. And there we go. Love that detail. Just adding, because those hatches are just cosmetic normally, right? So a nice little collection of working vehicles here from Smelly. Wow. Very, very cool indeed. And you guys are free to link in the workshop. If you have the name of these, the links of these, and you can, please do share them. Because I know all the time, you know, I'm not sure if some of you guys, you browse the YouTube, you might have caught some of the shorts that I post on my channel. I have to say, well, it's not me, it's my glorious associate, John Wack, who makes and posts these shorts. But all the time, every time this one of these goes out, people are like, where is that blueprint? Where is that link? And I never have it. I never have it to hand. Now I could be like, right, let's get it. And I think that's definitely partly on me. But I guess it's always in the interest of time to get through stuff quick. We're just bouncing between it. But I definitely want these to be found. It's because there's been so many builds, I think, that people see on streams and they're like, oh man, I want to check that out. I want to, recreate that. I want to play around with that. And it can be easy. Sometimes, it's front of the workshop kind of stuff. And other times it's elusive and maybe even not published before. So anyway, coming back to this is totally different. By Shiro, what are we looking at here? It's like a little hover boat, if that's the way to call it. I love the aesthetic. It's kind of got this worn, rusted aesthetic here. Using the new cockpit. It's got a retractable sail solar panel here. With a cargo in the back. Like if we were making some kind of like steampunk kind of I was called it like airship world. I can imagine this in there, just as being one of the little guys, you know. Skiff. There you go. That's a pretty good name for it. Yeah, skiff. It's got the what else has it got on here? It's got the searchlight at the front. Oh, this is perfect. Look, the right armor texture for the right job, if that makes sense. Slapping here, the SE remix. And yeah, so by Shiro. Fantastic. All right. Let us see what else. I'm getting through here, but somehow is building turned on? I don't know. Somehow more is appearing, but I don't know. We'll see here. Okay. So we have a ship here. Oh, it's launching a player-made weapon, I think, and it's disappeared from me. Okay. I'll come back to that then. Oh, moving over here to the current world, if that makes sense. To the current timeline. What do we have here? By flying fish, we have B-32, but we have the impending doom. Oh no, wait a second. I think this is the B-32 Vulture, and if I had to guess, the impending doom is a separate grid inside of its cargo bay, if I had to make a good guess there. But here it is, B-32 bomber, beautifully created, beautifully crafted here. Love the aesthetic, love the attention to detail of the engines here. Look at these, like basically got the atmo thrusters, but kind of nicely decorated here. Some kind of weapon pods. We've got some little windows here for peering out of. So let's board the B-32 and see what we've got inside. Okay. Looking very militaristic inside here with the green computers and the red lights. Let's have a look. I can crawl around inside it. Look at this. A little plushie. There we go. And then we have the Bombardier LCD screen. This is like the door start. So this is probably the launch sequence here. That's the only interior. Oh, hello. That's the only launch sequence. Let me have a look. Nothing on here. I think you might just press the button, but let me fly in spectator here to look inside the cargo and see this impending doom. Oh yeah, there's something inside for sure. Hold on. Can't. Oh. Where'd it go? There it is. Tucked away here is the impending doom inside the cargo bay here, ready to be dropped and released there. So there it is. Modern day. Great. Have a good one. See you at MLT. If you guys are heading out, thanks for stopping by tonight. And if you're joining, welcome. Okay. Let us have a little look. See what else we got going on here. Oh, it's hard to say. All right. I'm just picking one. I see kind of like a lunar rover here. That by... Oh, I was going to say Roni, but it's actually not. It's by... Kvolsingsfang. Forgive me. So we got like a little rover here. It's got a hitch as well with a cargo trailer. This is nice. Perfect for survival. The front section is very familiar. It reminds me of that classic Keen rover. You guys know what I'm talking about. No, I mean, I think in reality it's just, you know, a very classic design, but it really feels like an old friend of mine, this kind of style, but it's very nice. Cool. All right, hello. Right, what we got over here? Is this, oh, how big is this? I couldn't tell. Okay, it's very compact. What is this thing? Hellflanker 999. Now, we've seen some bigger builds from Hellflanker in the last weeks. So what do we have on this one? What is this? I think it's the Hatco Micro Hover... Wait a second. Micro Hover Mech? What if it happens I press 8? It does that. Okay. Oh, I see. So I think that's it. That is the build. It's like a little micro drifting ball. But then I'm going at 60 meters per second now. I can hit 8 and 3, 2, 1. All right, got some air there. I can turn it off. Ready for the next jump. And again. That's interesting. Ready for those kind of like the dust flying. See if I can turn this around. Looks like the probe droid from Red Dwarf. Right. I saw a big grid out on the plains over here, which caught my eye. The shape of it looked awesome, so I'm going to check this one out here. It's a little further away. We'll give it a quick spin here. Still hoping we can do some Q&A in a second, guys. Yeah, I just saw this sat out on the... Look at that. Make a... There's the photo right there. Let's see what this is. It looked like a shadow, and it's still up close. It's a shadow. But my, oh my. Just come here. It is awesome. At the front, caught my eye. I thought that was like some weird, intricate thrusters, but no, it's 12 railguns and 9 rocket pods. But the way they're orientated looks amazing at the front. Got these little designs here, mixing up the shape with some rounded shapes as well. The Prototech thrusters in there looks perfectly with this build. Got the Greeble, got the more Prototech thrusters. This is Prototeched out. I'm not sure, it probably doesn't still fly on planets, would be my assumption, even though the Prototech stuff is definitely more powerful. It looks like it's not designed for that still. Looks like Stargate if they were the bad guys. Oh, shoot. Can we see that again? Okay, are we ready next time? Because that... I heard it enough, but I kind of missed it firing off there. Let's just wait for that to reload. It's going to scare me again. What a banger. I'm being told to check the in-game chat. Which one? Anyone like to help me finish a Drake Cutter 1-to-1? Is that did I miss it? It will be worth it, guys. Ooh! Echoing through the valley there. Oh, it's actually got a bit of offset there as well. It's got, that's nice, actually. That's nice. Staggered fire there. No way! Black Sheep is in the chat. So in Twitch, we're honored by the presence of the creator of this song. Black Sheep. It's a banger. So, well done again on this fantastic... I'm hoping to see another track from you in the future, Black Sheep. Listen to that guitar. Hey, Strong Who, welcome. Okay. What am I missing something? Hold on a minute. Hi, Zoc. Hi, Zoc. Hey, Alzumi. I'm very bad at chat. Oh, Bruce joined the server. That can't be true. I don't see him. It's illegal. Like, no way Bruce is on here. Nah. That's... Oh, he is. The name... Look how long that name is. We'll only have to wait and see what... to hear that Bruce has returned to Space Engineers is it's a Christmas miracle. Let's have a little look here then. What we've got here from Theodore now. Hamster, you're here too. Sounds suspicious to me. So Theodore, we've got a kind of tan ship here. TFM. The back reminds me a little bit of like the old yellow Oh no! Reminds me of a little bit of 2 steps there. 5 seconds of 2 steps. Great, but didn't mean that to come on. Let me see. That was... Hold on. Where is the other one? What? What? I can't find it. Oh my goodness. I can't find the first... I can't find the first... That's weird. Competition results. Sounds of winners? It's like hiding from me. I only see the first one. It's like it's been nuked somehow. I see 2023. How is this possible? Oh, I got it now. Don't worry. With a classic here by Windflower. Right, I'm back. Anyway, sorry. Okay. Got the new... Ah, there's Admiral Wren. Got the new rocket turret as well. It's a nice color, actually. Reminds me of Cardassian colors. That's a nice bridge, using that modular bridge set. Just glorious. Just glorious. I mean, it doesn't work for everything, but if you can fit the modular bridge set into your build, I think it's like perfect, you know? Admiral Wren's in the chat as well. We're on it here. Alright, this is a nice kind of... This would be perfect for survival. Got everything you need. Got some crew quarters. Got a captain desk. Got the... That's a very satisfying opening there. It's like... It just needs like a creaking sound and it's done. Okay. Yeah, this is fantastic, Theodore. Ready for battle once again. I always want to just turn on the damage and the shooting and see what happens. We'll do it at the end, maybe. So, I see something very different flying around from Combine. This is the Hunter Chopper. And oh my, is it quite different here. I see a central thruster, which is interesting. Okay, okay. Manual turret. Is it... Now... I don't want to seem ignorant. Is this from something, guys? I feel like I recognize this. The tilted blades there as well. The rocket pods on the wings. It looks like it's from a... Half-Life 2! Oh, crimes against... Oh, I can't believe that. Crimes against gaming history right there. I knew it looked familiar. Almost said crap. Anyway, got a lot of Atmos in there. Very, very nice. Great work, Combine. Once again, seeing a lot of diversification in the builds tonight. We're getting through them, although we kind of drifted away from... I feel like I got to go back over here because... You guys fly over here, because I feel like the people over here were pacing in earlier, so I got to make sure I go from them first. I kind of drifted away here, so... Come back to the starting area, guys. I see a build here. Those Prototech look great. Look at this shape of this build. That's a mean rear right there. Flying around the side. Kind of got the thrusters inset there. A hangar in the middle. What a hang... Oh, guys, you... Okay. I get overwhelmed in every showcase, so maybe it's not that surprising, but this is... I'm seeing screenshot material right here. Those new spotlights are blinding. Or the paparazzi or something. I feel like I'm like, if they were flashing right now, we're like, ah. So a little platform here to raise up, and it seems like there's a fighter craft to match the same aesthetics, which is also very, very, very nice with the new flush cockpit here. New Gatling turret. And these wings this section reminds me of a ship from Star Wars. This section. I don't know if anyone's got it here. Is it a Count Dooku ship? I can't remember. I have good, like, photo memory, guys. I just have very bad name memory. Yeah, this is great. Okay, everyone's here. The whole gang's... How many people on the server right now? 41 players in the server. And I have to admit, I don't know, Climb, if you've done some magic today, but it is running gloriously today. Look at this. It's so satisfying to have everyone in here playing together, running around. I know I've got building turned off right now, but got to have some kind of containment on the hype of the community here. Is it Battlefront 2? The Corvus Corvette? Maybe. Maybe. I'm going to take this for a spin. It's ion thrusters. I can't. Okay, well, still, it's ion thrusters only, but it's still very nice, and I love that it kind of matches the style. There's a lot of flares being launched right now. Oh man, look at this. Coming around to the side. Can we reduce the flare usage for a second, guys? Angled in multiple ways here. Yeah, look at that. Now you see it from the front. You can see this faction has a style. It has a style, all right. Got this reverse thruster section underneath. Got those artillery cannons, auto cannons there. Yeah, this is... Who's this by? Did I even get the name? Drudus here with the... I don't have the name of the ship, but the epic ship, we'll call it. The generic doesn't deserve, and it deserves a better name than that. But there's a lot of features on this which are very unique, and really you should be proud of yourself, Drudus, of the styling on this one. Because again, I come back to the greebling. This one is one of those examples where it's not super greebled. You have these huge, flat, smooth panels, but it's okay because you have like these more interesting bits in the middle, like in between the armor here. So overall, it's still very detailed, even though you have these big sections. Oh, I have no doubt this has an amazing interior. Okay, so I was about to say I'm not going to look at it today, but I'll have a quick look. I can't resist. Let's have a look. Oh, here's me peering in. Yeah, this is nice. This is a nice reactor room here. Very nice, very nice. Or jump drive even. Hold on. No. Reactor. Wait, what? I've gone blank on the prototype blocks for a second. Let's go see if we can catch the bridge, because no doubt the level design and the interior design is also, yeah, very good. So we can get to the bridge here. Oh yeah. A bit of lo-fi. Bit of space engineering lo-fi here. Yeah, there it is. Great work. Okay. Are we getting through the builds? I think so. We might not have any time for any more today, but fear not, guys. Hold on, what's happened this weekend? I'm always doing showcase over on my channel on Twitch, sometimes YouTube, so feel free to join me over there. Once a week, sometimes twice a week. I'd like to do it more. So, there will be more showcase sessions this week, hopefully. So, if you don't get showcase today, you're always welcome to join one of my streams anytime. But also, we'll be back with another keen stream, hopefully, probably, likely next week. So, there's always more time to do showcases. There's always more streams to do showcases. But then there's still never enough time to do all the creations in the world, if that makes sense. Like, it's still impossible to get through everything. I could do 24-hour showcase. Right. But it is great. It is great. Okay, so this was in very early, this build. I'm getting like Warhammer 40k vibes for sure. Let's see who this is by. Hey, SC Modder, what's going on? All right, Phoenix Knight. Let's have a look, Phoenix Knight. So Phoenix Knight here with... Don't have the name of this. Oh, hold on, I know I do. The Valkyrie here. Got the grey with the shiny gold embellishments here. Very nice, very nice. So, oh, in the shadow here, wait. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, this is cool. Look at that engine section there. Nice combination of thrusters. It's an unmistakable shape right here. But it's still unique, right? It's still like an original build. Is there a bridge here? Hold on. Oh, no, it is there. It's like super. Oh, there it is. Again, that modular bridge set, guys. I could barely see it there. It was like so just built in smoothly to the rest of this grid. But no, the modular bridge set is here. Here it is. We can climb up the ladder to get to here. And we have the central area looking out over the ship. But yeah, like this tower here is it's sleek and just is merged, blends in with the build here. So great work, Phoenix Knight. Okay, there's a station that's also been here pretty early on. I see cool glowing lights. I reckon this will look great in space. In fact, maybe I will do that. If I override all these things. You guys just chill down here. I'm taking this up to space because I feel like it won't do it oh, this planet's awesome. Sorry, I'm distracted by that as well. Distractions left, right, and... Oh, what the hell is happening? Oh, I know what's happening. I was switching players there. I blame climb. Oh, hold on. I used to... There we go. Is it going to fall? I hope not. We'll see. Hoping it's got some thrust enough to stay in orbit. Okay, it's not letting me place it. I still have to... Don't tell the players. Quick. I thought you're supposed to like be able to like override that climb. It's weird. Not in the past, if as an admin you could override the building off if you had the admin tools turned on, but apparently not anymore. Anyway, I completely lost where I pasted that station in. What? Mistakes were made. It wasn't that far away. I can't. Why don't I see it on the... That's impressive. I thought I would see it like... Okay. Do it another way. It was pretty big, so... There it is. Here it is. Yes. This is how this... Oh. This is how this build is meant to be showcased. Come on, guys. Look at how good this looks. Like, I would love for this to be... You know what I would love to do in the future would be like... Who remembers when we had like an encounters contest? I'm pretty sure my memory's right. And basically, Keen added like cargo ships and stuff into the game that was created by the community. I feel like there'd have to be a rule. It wouldn't just be like a one-off thing. I feel like it'd be the coolest thing would be like if you like submitted like a faction. So you could have a station, some smaller fighters, you know, whatever. But then like add it as a faction. So it wouldn't even be like an encounters. It would be like a faction contest. So imagine this station. You'd have some like little mining. I don't know what you'd have in it, but it would be like a whole. It'd be like a competition, and then Keen would add it to increase the kind of diversity in like things you can discover. Because this looks so good, so good. Whose is this by? I didn't even get the name yet. Hold on. One sec. I got to. Second. Right. Sorry about that. Let me go back to space. I'm going to come and have a look at who the who belongs to. Oh, this is so good. Oh, oh no. Okay. Of course, because I copied it. Who is the station? Just tell me in the chat, because I don't want to fly down and get lost again. Someone will own up. Or you can tell me in the chat as well, so. Shiro? Built by Shiro? Alzumi? I'm now confused. Is it Alzumi or is it Shiro? Alzumi. It's by Alzumi. Okay, so Alzumi is the one to shout out for this stunning, like with the skybox and this planet. Shout out to Climb, of course. This is like such a good combo. Like I want this to be a scenario now. We'll call it the Alzumi Outpost. There you go. Alzumi Outpost. And then make a little video like this. Like that. Boom. Done. There's an epic video right there. I wish I had time for making like cinematic Space Engineers videos. Because if you get, that's how I kind of started out in the Space Engineers community. But like, like just telling some random stories, some maybe showcasing some mods or something. But like, man, like I'm going to take a mental screenshot of this and maybe an actual real screenshot. Because I feel like if I ever get time, maybe I'll, retire or something and I'll just play Space Engineers all day and I'll make an epic video using this station. Anyway, I'm getting out of hand here. Let's come and actually check this station out because I tell you, it just looks so good. The lighting's great. And we're going to enter this station here as well. Like, obviously, we've kind of got this spinning section up here with these kind of chrome bars. Custom solar panel stiff up here. I can see an interior here, so we're going to come into that in a second. Down, we have more spinning stuff down here. Yeah, that's nice. Just looks cool. Okay, let me fly down. We'll have to still make a quick. We'll have to make a quick review because I say there is still lots. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. There's still lots going on down on the planet, but very nice. Yep. I'll just say yep. That's just confirming that the interior styling is as good as the exterior styling here. The lighting, I'm telling you guys, I've been telling you for 10 years now at this point, 90% of a build is the lighting. Again, it's a lie, it's an exaggeration, but it's a meme stat, but lighting plays such a big part. I'm telling you, like, if this room was like maxed out brightness, it would still look cool, but like it would be kind of like, it wouldn't be as satisfying on the eyes, if that makes sense. So, right. Flying down here. I've got to get upstairs somehow. This is like a, I don't know what this area here is. Oh, someone's running around. Okay. Where am I going? Aha. Oh, it gets even cooler. So this is like a little, kind of skiff, like repair skiff dock here. Oh man, it gets even better. So we can come in here, it docks up, we can repair it, we can like maintain, we got like spare parts to maintain these welders. Oh, okay, this side is the grinder, and the other side is the welder, and they like drop down. Oh. Alzumi. Okay, I'll try and calm myself here. Yeah, like a service bay. So that's the point. So at this side, both of these sides is basically a service bay for these two smaller crafts here. And I say, these ain't no regular service bays. These look so good. So, and it's even the roof, like having these details, having like the pipes going through the roof. We're just talking purely aesthetic here. Like, who knows how it functions, but just in terms of like visuals and level design, there's so much going on here. I could probably spend an hour breaking down this station build. Maybe I will. Not today, because I'm always trying to get through stuff, but sometimes I do get distracted. Because we all have like, I don't know, aesthetics that are most satisfying to us. And this is a very satisfying one for me right now. Little windows looking in. Great. Okay. Now just quickly check. This is all just functional. I think there was like a control thing up here. Yeah, here we go. Uh-huh. Oh, of course, there's the Alzumi speeder as well. So it's just some kind of like Kind of like control tower lookout spots here. How do you get to this? Oh, there's a ladder here. There's a ladder. So we come down the ladder. And then we're in this room. Oh, okay. So this is like the central room. And then you can climb up the ladder to the kind of, yeah, the central lookout here. So, all right. Well, amazing. Great work, Alzumi. And I say looking forward to seeing more from you. And maybe, if I remember, we can use this in some scenario or something. Because it's definitely, it feels like it's like a focal point of something, you know? Okay. Let's beam down here. Back down to the surface. Find out what's going on with the others still. Oh, the right spot? I think this is the right spot. Okay. Bow, 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 bow. The moon pool. Yeah, that's a good word for it. It's like a space moon pool, Grabanton. Okay, okay. Well, I still want to reserve some time here tonight for Q&A, but I think we still have time. So this is the remaining builds. Let's get through these builds, then we'll switch to Q&A. And if somehow we still have time, we can do a bit more showcase, all right? Because I know there's people, we have had building turned on. There's like 40 players in here, and I think half of which haven't showcased anything. They're just vibing. So I will try to do some more showcase, but I want to balance it out by also trying to ask some questions. So I know there's been some people down here playing Connect 4 from what I heard in the chat. So let's see. We got Admiral Ren and Spicy. And this is built by AE Quartz. And it looks like we're playing Connect 4. All right, let's ride. Oh, hold on a minute. Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh, yes, that's nice. Gotta be 200 IQ moves here, guys. Think ahead. I don't think I can do it. Hey! Hey! Who is that? Call you out. Don't... Ah. Oh. Oi! Don't make me ban you. Alright. I don't know if it's broken now, but maybe it'll still work. No, it won't work, will it? Because okay, it's broken. Well... I love it. It's like a... Look at the server behind it here. Connect 4. It's got like a huge... This is like if Connect 4 was made in like the... I don't know. I want to say like this... I want to say like in the 60s or something, or the 70s. Like it's like a supercomputer to power Connect 4. Very rude indeed. Yeah. Not to be trusted again. But it's a great build. And I think this is on the workshop. Again, like, imagine this. I don't know. I've got to stop imagining things. I get very... My imagination runs wild. Okay. So, what do we have over here? Swiss Leo. Again, some... Actually, I should turn grinding off. Wait. I don't know why that wasn't turned on, actually. Well, now it's off. Welding only allowed. Welding's also banned. Maybe... Okay. So, did I just say Swiss Leo? What did I just say? Yes, Swiss Leo here. Look at this thing. It's like a... I don't even know what to call this. Some kind of... But it's definitely not just like a rover. Like, it's definitely like... Wait. This is from something, right? What am I missing here? We got door guns and door gunners. It looks like the little picture. It's from something. Probably another game that I've forgotten. But it has a very interesting suspension system. Like, this wheel looks like it rolls up and down this lower part here. Like, I can't really tell here, but the top section of this rover looks like it's separate from the bottom section, if that makes sense. We got a cannon on the top as well. So I can see this thing. Let me drive it here, if I can. Oh, but, oh. No, okay, maybe not. No, oh, no, I think someone else. Okay. Right. I got it there. There's a door gun. Of course, shooting's turned off here. But it's really detailed and really detailed interior. We've kind of got this stuff on the roof as well. Got the 2 cockpits. We've got the... It's like... I can see this thing charging into war. Oh! Swiss Leo's saying it's from Unreal Tournament 2003. Didn't I say that? That's 20 years ago right there. Do you guys recognize it now? It is familiar. It's nice work though, Swiss Leo. I'd be really curious to see like how the mechanisms below work, but the detail's great. All right. So how are we getting through here? There's still quite a fair few builds. I don't know how we got so. I guess I'm gonna have to start deleting ones I've looked at, so I remind myself. I don't. I was all brutal doing it, but it's my own. It's my own like thingy, so I can just check. Have a visual thing of what I need to look at still. Okay. Right. So we got a couple of smaller crafts here. We have the Runabout V3 by Darkstorm. Runabout V3 here. I've seen many a Runabout in my day. Let's have a little look. Oh yeah, got the very nice. The cockpit here. That's very nice. The little console screens. Comes to the back here. Got some kind of stations here, and then we've got a little area back here as well. But this is nice. Nice. I don't know if does it have any lights? Darkstorm. I feel like it just needs some lights in there, but it's yeah. The cockpit is oh, and it's gone. The cockpit is very nice. It was very nice. Okay. Now, probably the smallest build of the day. A lightweight speeder here, which is apparently cursed because I'm thrusting forward at max speed, yet it doesn't want to go anywhere. But it's I like seeing these compact builds because in reality it's very useful when you think about it, like what this can do. It gets you where to be. It's no bigger than it needs to be. I'd be curious about the range and survival with the hydrogen, to be honest. But very clean. When it's goldfish swim like that, it's timed. It's a sign of the end. Oh man. Oh, who's it by? Who's it by before I? By AE Quartz, the same builder as the Connect 4. So you got some skills there, AE. Sorry for about earlier. Oh, we looked at this one earlier as well. Sorry about the Connect 4 getting sabotaged. Okay, let's have a look. We got this one that eluded me earlier. Ran off. Let's see. This is by Falcon. It launched a player-made weapon earlier. Got the new flush cockpit. It's got a bunch of cannons in the front, kind of armored. Pretty compact. Looks like it'd be actually fast. Let me see if I can take off here. Yeah, something weird's going on right now. It's like a tractor beam is being enabled on the server. It's very strange. I don't know anyone else experiencing this. I think it's some kind of desync because I take off, I fly around, and it puts me back down. So maybe we can't fly any more ships until the server gets a restart, but it's okay. So yeah, there you go. This was oh, I'm blank again. Falcon, yeah. Looks good. Looks good. I can imagine this almost launching from the red ship, actually. Like, you think about it, the red faction, the red ship, never had a fighter. Really. The cursor maybe, but not really, not particularly. It was always like the blue ship, the blue fighter, which I never understood, actually. We've got some very talented designers. I think this is also by AE Quartz. It is, yeah. A slightly different model here. Yellow edition. I think I like this one even more. There you go. Convenient. Landing is probably desync. I think something's going on. Oh, look at this. All right, our first mech of the day by Creator. The mech economy, we'll call it, continues to develop and continues to get better. And I think creators... Has it got a name here, this one? No, it hasn't got a name, but... Mech here is a testament to that. Look at that. Cute! I know, right? So I press this button. Look at that canopy mechanism. It's a canopy and it's a canopy mechanism and a half right there. Heavy lifter coming in. This is made by Creator. Oh, it's great though. I feel like I haven't seen a mech for build. I feel like I haven't seen a build from Creator for a while. I could be wrong, but I feel like this is the first I've seen in a little bit here. But it's great. It's got like you can dock up to the back. It's got that inset connector. Very good, very good. Let's do some parachutes as well. Emergency parachutes. And crazy things are happening when you dock onto that ship. There's some things going on the server, so we'll just walk away from that. And it looks like... Okay. I've seen this before. I don't really want to know how it works, but this does work. Oh, I can't paste it in, of course. This flies, and I don't know how. I honestly don't have an answer for you guys. But it somehow works. Oh, I remember now. It has like an invisible connection, and like the actual part is like miles away. Something like that. But yeah. Okay. I'm deleting everything, guys. I'm being brutal. We'll have a clean sheet in a second here, so I really know what's been looked at. Being absolutely mean. Creators popped out. How did that get pasted in? How are you guys pasting stuff in again? That wasn't there when I last looked, but somehow people have found a way to break the system. Right. Okay. Here's a small build. Another flush cockpit. I probably can't fly, can I? Because everything's... Okay, I can't fly with it, but it looks like it'd be fun to fly. But I like the simplicity of it. Like, you've got those new modular cargo containers, which are great, by the way. Been playing with them with survival. So, like, the modular cargo containers are the body of the craft. You've got two large modular cargo containers. You strap some... Oh, there it is. It's working for other people. You strap some atmospheric thrusters to it. Got a connector on the back to link up the... car containers. There's no blocks on it. Like, you can almost count the blocks on your hand. Not quite, but at the front, we've got 2 batteries stacked. We've got more batteries, probably some gyroscopes in there somewhere. And some little thrusters. Can I fly it now? Oh, there you go. You have to admit, like, the complexity to build this in the past, like, you would need, not complexity, but, you know, it would be, to get the kind of size, it would be a bunch of armor blocks and trying to fill that space in. So actually, I didn't think about this at the time, but those modular cargo containers have basically created like a ship body block. They have a nice arrangement of connectors. They look cool. That's actually very, very interesting. I think I definitely will be borrowing this in the future for some easy to get around builds here. So, all right. Armless. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's the armor blockless challenge. I just realized there's not a single armor block on this build. Who was this by? Oh no. Who was this by? Top Hat Man. Well, I take my top hat off for you, Top Hat Man, because this is a surprise to be sure, but a welcome one from Top Hat Man. Okay, I should probably delete that. Oh, that's too far away. Okay, right. I swear more builds are coming in somehow. All right, this is a quick one. I see a rotating rat or mouse built by. Almost got caught there. Bruce Diddly D. This is probably the best build I have ever seen in Space Engineers, Bruce. You get the commendable star of creativity. Horizontally spinning rat. I did not expect... I've been waiting to see Bruce's builds, and this is inspiring right here. Rat Jam. It's the Rat Jam block, is the Rat Jam build. Well, I can get behind that. Okay, Bruce. Okay, okay. I require Freebird to be played. Now, what do we have over here? Just brutally deleted. Okay, this looks like... I think this might have come off the station. I don't know. This looks like a spare part here, so I'll delete that. I feel like I'm tidying my house right now, you know, which is, you know, my house is a mess, but we're getting there where there's not too much to tidy up. Okay, where to look at? What to do? All right, I see something down here. Okay, we got the van. The Nissan. Say van, Nissan. By Admiral Coffee. Got a little Nissan car here. It's got good trunk space right there. Boot space, okay. Lights there. Okay, we can close the hatch. I expected a lot of things tonight, but I did not expect a Nissan. But here we are. What button closes the back? Number 9. That was a good guess. All right. Seems to drive pretty smooth. And this again by... Oh, gone blank. Admiral Coffee. Good stuff. And I'm going to start getting brutal here because we are running out of time. Hang glider by Easy Green. I think I've seen this before, Easy, but you can take me for a ride. All right, let's go. If you can. Rat. Oh, the Ratdar. Oh, are you kidding me? That's so true. It wasn't just a spinning rat. It was a Ratdar. Yes. How could I have been so naive? So ignorant to the Ratdar. Yes, that's right. Okay, so we got a hang glider build here did I say Easy Green? Yeah, Easy Green, yeah. There we go. I think we've seen this before, but I've never seen this block used for that purpose, but it makes sense. It's in the right position. All right, I'll leave you your hang glider, I think. I think it's safe. I'll get to some questions in a bit, guys. I see questions about Vrage. I see questions about all kinds of stuff. So we're just going to finish these builds here. And then, okay, this is the mini one I looked at. I think this is I looked at as well, right? Yeah, it's super nice though. I looked at it together with the, I put it in together with the larger ship, but it was great, yeah. So. Oh, this was also from the station. That was the little, oh, it looks so cool though. Yes, yeah, very nice, very nice. Okay. I still swear, some stuff is coming in here. Anagram of art is rat. There you go. No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong there. So there was a big yellow rover here, which I saw earlier. This looks to be by... I'm not sure. Hellflanker. I should have known by the vibe. Again, familiar. Like I feel like I've seen this very same shape build, but from like years ago. But this is nice. We got the Hotco Beetle cargo rover. Got the asymmetrical design going on. A Hellflanker is pretty good at those asymmetrical designs. Come around to the back. We've got a ramp that extends to get on board this larger rover. The hangar here. Fly around. The interior. Pretty open bridge here. Minimalistic. Spacious. Got some Clan Cola. Just when you need that good stuff. Okay. Let's fly around. I'm assuming it's got cargo. Yeah, okay. So we've got cargo. We've got production on board. So yeah, you could legit use the survival. It's got solar panels as well. So yeah. Good stuff, Hellflanker. I am really skipping through this now, guys, pretty quick here, guys. Apologies. Okay. Right. Now, down here. The Prototech Saber. Potato 2123. Let's have a little look here. It's mean looking. Angular. Little golden tips. And funnily enough, it features Prototech. And this is a kind of really nice combination. Those Prototech thrusters combined with the Sci-fi thrusters. Were they Sci-fi thrusters or I forget the other name. Was it Warfare thrusters? I always forget now. No, these are Warfare. Modular thrusters, I think. I forget the name of them. Yeah, this is great. I like, because obviously you're kind of stuck with the Prototech goldness. So adding the little gold highlights around the ship, I'm feeling it. This is the Prototech fighter right here. I'm feeling that. Weapons are very nicely tucked into the body. Even the rocket pods here, look at that. Just showing on the outside. This is very nice. This is made by the other Warfare thrusters. Damn it. Lose track of all the things you've added, guys. Forgive me. Oh, Potato, that was it. So the Prototech Saber by Potato. Good stuff. All right. It always feels, I always prefer it when Climb's deleting it. I always feel so brutal when I'm doing it. I'm like deleting the hard work. Oh my. Just sweating a bit, guys. Oh, what the? Okay. We're going to start somewhere. Let's start off these 3 builds here by Grabanton. 1, 2, 3, 4. Talking about those modular cargo bodies here. They've totally used that. I love this. I love this a lot. The flush cockpit at the up front. We've got these armor kind of pincers at the front here. Angled spotlights. Greebling goodness. Neon lights. Little hatches. Atmospheric. Parabolic antenna. Little grates. Grids. Armor panels. Lights. Truss blocks. But again, I think this is going to become a thing, guys. I have a funny feeling, mark my words, we're going to be seeing a lot more people using these modular cargo as like the main body of craft. So this is just like a cargo one. It is flying down here. But I like it. Like, I can imagine this as being like a little cargo skiff running between 2 stations here. But the aesthetics are bang on. Like, they're bang on, bang on, bang on. It's a long buoy for sure, but other than that, it's great. Okay. I'm drifting here, so I'm going to come back down and take a look at the other 2 variants of this type. Oh, Rotor, I was going to say that. Anyway, this is even cooler here. Oh! So we've got like a VTOL mining thing with the same design up top. That flush cockpit integrated. Again, tons of detail. Looks like rotors on subgrids here. Got a reactor in the middle there. People partying up top. Again, those, not everywhere, but again, the center of this grid is still that modular cargo. So I don't know if I can take off on this one, but let's try. Oh, landing gear. Hold on. There we go. Woo! Okay, this is pretty sick. Oh. Oh, man. It's very hard for me to say the best, but this goes up. This is definitely up there being the one of the best looking mining vessels I've seen. Small grid miners. Again, it's just it's very unique, actually. I guess it's the flush cockpit kind of adds a lot. Like, I don't know, but like I've never seen a mining vehicle look quite like this with all like the VTOL elements. The way those drills are kind of like in front but below a little bit. It looks a little bit like nope, I ain't got something for that, but all right, well, I better carry on. We've still got more to look at. Time is ticking. Right. The final version of this build. I imagine a fighter variant. Again, identical front. Coming out to the back. Kind of like a wing. Wings here. Got more detail. Got a flare launcher. one solid hydro for greater acceleration. Atmo thrusters in the middle. Is that a custom turret or just a... I can't tell if that's a custom turret or just one that just is static firing forward, but... Alright, let's take it for a spin. Ooh, it's got thrust alright. Hang on, guys. Falcon Admiral Coffee. Yes. Again, like, I want to see, like, a whole faction with this aesthetic. We've already got the fighter, the miner, like the cargo transport. So, yeah. Kind of... Alright, let's see. It's actually very... with the because it's small, it has that big hydro. It's actually pretty maneuverable here. Alright. Keep it steady. Well, this is where I would love to come in. Look at this. Oh, man, this is like 88... like, Battle of Hoth right here, coming in on the 8080s. Like that view, just a very kind of play. That's pretty cool. All right, this is good stuff though. This should be called Knife, the cargo transport spoon, and the mining skiff, the fork. Alrighty. Okay. I swear that wasn't there before. Maybe it was. Okay. Okay. Let's have a look. Oh, we're coming over here now. We're moving around. Asymmetrical build by Satan, possibly. It's gone very quiet. Give me a sec. I'm just getting some more music, guys. We need more music. Classic SE music playing. Okay, so Satan here. With the Goober Goblin. What a name, what a name. So the asymmetrical front here. Very interesting design here. A lot of colors. Goober Goblin. So what is the purpose of this vessel? We got the new Gatling turret on the back as well. Very nice, very nice. Okay. Got some landing legs. Got the new spotlights in the bottom. What's this here? Platform down, platform up. Oh, okay, so I think I can come here and press platform up. Oh, there you go. I'm being lifted up. Interesting. To the entrance. I am using the same Rode mic. Yes, sir. Oh, I've been locked out. Wait, how's that possible? Oh, cycle airlock, that's why. It's been... Oh, no, I think I just did it. Oh, there we go. It's made to make sure that no one vents it. Very nice airlock. Can suit up, grab a weapon. Where's the button? Here we go. I don't know. Oh yeah, cycle. I saw on the screen there. Prevent. Oh, and we're in here. Oh, I walked through. Oh, here we go. Nice interior. Little reading corner there. Little desk space. Going to the bridge. It's a very unusual layout of these compact, these half doors here. It's like the monitoring station here. Love the black screens, the green text. It feels very cozy and snug. Now we're in the modular bridge up front here. So this is nice, Satan. It feels very satisfying to be in this bridge space. Oh, I got kicked out, which is unfortunate, but parabolic antenna on the front, but that was a cozy vibe inside. So I guess this is a little bit of is this production then? He's got tanks here. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, it's another surprise in the interior. Submarine feels. It kind of does. Yeah, it kind of does. So there we go. Good stuff, Satan. Right. Oh, that's so sad. There was like 6 people inside just got yeeted. Okay. Right. It's time to come back to a mechy situation here. Hellflanker. Should have known. Very different build today from the from Hellflanker. Let's have a look. Got the tanks in the back. That's nice. Kind of like this neon antenna here. We've got like a manual weapon on the side. What is that? Like a punching... Hold on a second. Like a punching tire thing? Oh, the name of that Satan was the NMC Oak. Thank you for that. Thank you for clarifying that. But this is crazy here. The cockpit's here. And I can turn around like that. Can I draw? Oh, it's like... Okay. So it's not a mech as such. It's like a... Like a skater. Super detailed, though. It's kind of terrifying, actually. See this thing coming towards you. A lot of weapons. It's got both like a melee weapon and a long-range weaponry as well. Let's look at the railgun turret up top. We've got like a Gatling array here. We've got a... Yeah, and this like thing that looks like it punches. Let me see if I can trigger that. It might be... It might be one of these controls here. Let me see. Turret controller rail. Turret controller A. Hold on. What's 1? What's number 1 do? Maybe 1. Yes! It's 1! Oh, that's pretty sick. Look at that. 3, 2, 1. Again, I want to test that out on something. Like, get something in front of it and then just lunge forward. Ooh! Okay, I might have pushed it a bit too far. Yeah, look at that. This is made by Hellflanker. Totally different, but it's got that Hellflanker quality, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. Love it. Love it. From every angle. It's great. Good stuff. Oh, flamethrower! The surprises keep on coming here. It's like a huge dreadnought. Oh, okay. Press... Okay, there's an idea. Okay, I'll press it. Okay. I'll stand in front of it, guys. And then punch me, and let's see the power of this. Are we going for the armor block? Okay, we're testing on the armor block here. I mean, damage is turned off, but yeah, it had some decent momentum there. That's pretty good. All right. Alrighty, guys. We've still got some things to look at here. I'll leave that for a second. I think everyone's kind of gathered around here. All friggin' 30-odd players. So, let's come around to this build. Clean build. This is by Kawai Panda 04. That the name of this ship? Maybe not. We come to the bottom. Oh, okay. It's definitely one of those builds. It's like, reminds me of the Hammerhead or something. It's got like a bridge below the main body. Around to the side, we've got rocket pods. Very nice. Very armored as well. Gatling. Not too many weapons. Not too many weapons on this. Again, I always say tasteful placement of weaponry here. Coming around. Good stuff. Oh, okay. The interior looks like the interior needs some... Looks like the interior is more minimalistic here, as I say. But this is cool. Okay, we've got... Okay. A little fighter here, like at the bridge area. Okay, look at these. Let me check. Okay. Let's go for a ride. I love how many so many players are around the server, though. It feels very, very populated right now. Flies nicely. No, it's a very clean aesthetic, but it's got nice features, nice details still, you know. By Kaiwai Panda here. There we go, there we go. Like herding cats, right? Delete it and everyone goes flying. All right. We're getting there. there might be some time for Q&A. So if you guys are waiting in the chat and I haven't responded to you, I'll get to you in a second. Thank you for your patience. Okay. So. A little mini build. I feel like I reckon. Oh, this is cozy. This is everything you need. You got changing place here. You got a little fish tank. Okay. Some targeting computers. Purple vibe lights. 2 bunks either side. Oh, this is nice. This is by Shisuta here with the, oh, it is the LC7 Manta class light Corvette. Go, parking released. It's fast, actually. It's pretty fast. Yeah, I mean, it's like, I mean, that's what a Corvette should be. It's got a very cozy interior, perfect for like a small team traveling the stars here. Drift. Oh, dampeners are off, that's why. I was thinking there was a bit there, so. There you go, the Manta. We know we come last. Not true. The people playing the... sometimes I do the Q&A first, you know. It's not all... I like to mix things up. Right, I'll delete this, as cool as it is, so I know it's like not in the world. So I can see there's like 3 or 4 builds left, I think. Maybe... Yeah, maybe... have I looked at this one? Is that this... Oh, no, I don't know. What have we got here? Oh, tank tracks. Okay, this is like some tank track situation here. Let's see if this is working. I don't know. It looks like it was being built. It's 5. Pressing these buttons. No, not working. Not sure. This was by Falcon. Don't know if I'm missing something, but the fact that it looks like it's maybe under construction, work in progress. Tank track system. I can see all the different parts though. Like it's definitely some thought's gone into this. Just not clear how it functions. But we'll have to wait for another day for this one. Okay. I see more cursed things flying around, so that's always good. Yeah, and thank you guys linking in the chat, like Captain Snake. Yeah, please do. You feel free to link the workshop links in the chat here. So, what have we got? Rexcraft with the... Oh no, it's Rexcraft is who made it. Yes, Rexcraft with the ship. Okay, okay. Industrial vibe here. Again, totally different layout. Look at this thing. Looks like it's got a smaller mining craft docked up to the back. Let's see. Oh, it's got like a open plan lower deck here. This thing is so trippy. That's great. This is the main cockpit, so we can enter here, control it. Super industrial vibe. It's like it'd be good for survival. It's always good to have like an open plan like that because it's easy to access. You don't have to try and find some airlock. So something like this, but it's also ready for war as well. We got big rail. Is that a custom turret or is that stationary? I think it's static. I think it's static one, but still. Cool, cool, cool. That's pretty mean looking there. Big tanks, big thrusters. And a ramp to access the back. And here you've got like this docked up mining ship that connects there. That's cool. Reminds me of one of those other ships I looked at recently. A bit like the Ghost from Star Wars with that little... I mean, not quite the same, of course. Like a shuttlecraft, but the way it kind of docks in the back like this is pretty nice. Okay. Good stuff. Always go blank again. Rexcraft. Okay. Right. Gotta delete everything. Everything must go, so I know. What's this? Antenna shadow. Looks like this is still in progress. Missing a cockpit. It's got a cool. It's got the shape of it's very nice actually. So I guess this is like a work in progress build, but it's built by Phoenix Knight. So I guess we'll probably see that again in the future from Phoenix Knight. All right, two more builds and like a lot of players. Right, 3 more builds. Sorry, another build by Rexcraft from what I can see. A matching rover here by Rexcraft. Yeah, this is great. Look at those kind of white armor panel detailing there. I don't know, they're intentionally... Oh, no, it can fly. That's why it's got thrusters in the bottom, so it can also fly. It's not stuck to the ground. It's got interior. We can climb up. Everyone's aboard. This is so cool to see. There's players everywhere. There's players... yeah, just... Players just flying around all over the place. It's cool. Look at that angle there. I love this white decorative stuff happening here. This is nice. Very cool, Rexcraft. The dock at the back. This is good. Oh, it can fly. There we go. It's on the move. All right, all right. Okay. Penultimate ship. Oh no, there's a little one here. Let's knock it out the park. What we got here? Oh, I saw this on one of the displays, I think. This is Theodore. I think we saw this inside Theodore's ship. It was on like a little microfighter here. It's got a huge artillery cannon on the side though. That's going to give some kick to this thing. Got a Gatlings plus artillery cannon. It's a good little compact size there. Very convenient. There we go. Okay, now we're on penultimate. This has got to go. I got it. This has got to go. All fun is banned. There we go. Brutal. Yes. Terrible. I'm terrible, I know. I need to be banned. Right. We see a mech, and I see this huge build here. It's built by Iteration, I think that says. I think it's built by Iteration. Again, one of the bigger builds tonight. A lot of greebling going on in these like kind of ribbing areas. Let's have a look. It's Prototech powered. That's a powerful forward thrust section. Then we got the gyroscopes on display as well. The new Gatling turrets. Good to see those new blocks. Got the bay windows in use there. Got a couple of entrances. Oh, what is this here? Looks like it's got player-made weapons as well. It can build some kind of missiles, maybe tracking missiles there. So we're definitely looking at a warship here. We've got a camera there as well. At the front, it's on the move. Overall shape, it's pretty chonky here. Let's have a little look at the interior. I think there isn't like a bridge as much. I think it's like it uses a camera probably to keep the bridge, keep the control area safe. So let's take a look inside if we can quickly. Oh no, this is just more PMW area. Let me see if I can fly in if there's any. Oh, there is an interior because we saw this. Okay, so here's the interior. Let's have a little look. Ooh, even the interior has weapons. All these kind of corridors with the kind of not trusses. I don't know. I forget the name of these blocks. Is it the truss we're walking through? There's the main control section. Deep in the belly of the beast. Let's see what else we got. There's players everywhere. What are we missing, guys? Okay. Oh no, there is. This is the bridge. Here we go. So at the bottom of the okay. Of course, I couldn't get underneath it, but if now it's flown up, look at that. Got those thrust sections there, and this is the main control area. Fly, but it's pretty well protected being on the bottom. I'd say it's definitely in a better position than up top on the top deck where all the guns are. So it's pretty nicely, and this is like, I guess this is like the bridge, but then it's also, you can also control it from a more protected position as well, further back in the ship. But I thank all the guys, everyone, for joining the server tonight, because it's really cool to see so many players. They can't do anything, they can't build, so they're just forced to populate the world here. But it's great to see so many engineers just running around, and they're all custom suits and stuff. So thank you guys for making the server feel a lot of fun. So here we go. Yeah, and a nice build here. I don't know why I keep going blank. A nice build here by Iteration there. Really solid warship here. Built very, I can tell it's a tough one for sure, and it's a fast one as well with those protects. So good stuff. Okay, that leaves us with our I'm so sorry, guys. Oh man, just 15 odd people just fell. So the world is empty. It's very sad, and that means that the showcase has come to an end. So we finish off. Everyone ascend on this mech. We have a mech, and it's by Mika. Mika. And what do you make of this, guys? Wow. And the show begins. It's got grabby hands. It's got like a... Wait, don't tell me this is... I feel like... Don't tell me this is one of those ones that's being controlled by like a... Like, you know, like a Kinect camera or something. What's going on in the body? There's like some like valves that are like popping off. Like, it's got like these valves that are just like... I can't make the sounds, but... Like, we need a mech to fight this mech, because it looks ready for a fight. It's like, ah! Yeah, look at this. I don't know what these are. It's just, I think it's just effect. It's from the movie? What movie? Pacific Rim. Which what? Not the... I've watched Pacific Rim. Like, why don't I remember this? Is it from the first one? Chernov Alpha. Holy, look at this thing. It's the Russian one. Ah, it's like the Russian... okay, I got you. Yeah, all right. Cherno Alpha. What a name. From the first one. No. Okay, I need a rewatch. But man, it is awesome. Awesome. So many solid details. What are these up here? Okay, we got like up here there's like a light section here. We come round to the back. We're looking at here just more details. Don't get crushed, guys. It's falling. These boots on. But yeah, those kind of arm movements were amazing. She's a looker. We blew Zoc's mind. Yeah, every week. Every day, my mind is blown. I swear it wasn't always like this, guys. I swear, like, I don't know. I think it was. I feel like I've always been amazed by what the community creates. But I feel like the level of the complexity of the builds and the detailing of builds is so much higher now than it was like 5 years ago. I do think that's, you know, down to all the different blocks and variants and skins and everything, but like I'll put it this way, I'm more easily blown away these days. That's what I'll say, which is surprising, because you think as a game, you know, goes on and gets older, you'd be less surprised by what you see, but I actually think it's the opposite. I think I'm continued. Sorry, I'm just noticing what the players are doing here. There's like we have like how many players? Like 25 players in the server here, all on the going for a ride with Mika here. So okay, guys, that brings us to the... What just happened? I think that was just activate self-destruct there. Holy moly. Okay, a perfect end to this mech and to today's showcase. Goodness me. So guys, can we see some claps and love in the chats out there for all the builders tonight? We didn't see, we saw everything that was pasted in. We might not have saw everyone's who was in the server, for sure we didn't. But I definitely think that was a very nice mix of builds that we saw on today's showcase. And thank you to Climb for the epic server and the nice setting today. It was always refreshing to have a different background here. So thank you, Climb. And yeah, thank you, community, for joining us. And also to the people who didn't get to showcase today, but were just in the server having some fun. That was great. Okay, so I'm going to focus on chat now for a little bit and answer some questions that you guys have. No more gameplay, just me and you. All right. So if you can ideally put questions in brackets so I can clearly see it's a question, and I'll try and get through some here. Definitely not going to do all of them for sure, but because we are running a little bit late here. I can't talk about Vrage too much. That you asked about new blocks and add-ons. So the only thing that Marek mentioned was talking about like some kind of importer. This was something that was brought up, but there was, it wasn't. There wasn't too much said about it. So yeah, this is going to be hard. Vrage 3 questions are going to be very hard, guys. You will know more about Vrage 3 very soon in the coming, weeks and months here. But I can only do some more, general things here. Can you advocate? Yeah, I mean, let's wait and see what Vrage thing will bring first, eh? The future of space engineers is grand, Michael. Grander than ever. Xbox update. I'll touch on Xbox again, guys. On Xbox, again, I said it was what I started with today. It is still #1 priority for the Space Engineers team is to get Xbox released. They're working day in, day out on this. They haven't put a date out because we don't want to say a date and then something else, come up or whatever. So it's, as I say, that doesn't mean that it's infinitely far away. It's definitely close. It's definitely soon. It could be, any time, to be honest, like soon. But it's, you'll hear an update about it. I just want to, again, reassure that it is top priority to get that out and get Xbox playing contact, okay? So stand strong, guys. Stand strong. I know it's tough. It is getting a little late. It's not too bad. It's coming up to midnight here. Let me see if the questions here. Yeah, is there plans for Prototech thruster small variant for large? So there's been a couple of questions about Prototech blocks. There's still some blocks that could be Prototeched. I think this is definitely I think this is a possibility. I mean, I think it would kind of defeat the point if there was a Prototech version of every block, but I think there's a couple of key blocks that would be really cool to still see as a Prototech version in terms of efficiency and power and so on. Can you put the red rover from the contact, this one, on the workshop? Is it not on the workshop? I can't personally, but I can ask about it because it is a very cool rover and it would be, I'm sure you guys would love to drive that thing around. Just keep an eye on here, guys. Oh, wait a second. Okay. Okay. Hello from Utah. Hello to Utah. Can you... a lot of hard questions here. Prototech reactor, Prototech energy weapons, when? Proto everything. Can we get more realistic skins and textures for Vrage ship haul and add-on? We'd like to see the game... I don't know if... Again, my answer to you, JT, is that J2 is that there will be more tech details like the shed. I think Marek touched on particles in Vrage, but I'm not sure about the add-on stuff that you mentioned there. Will planets? So, what? Here's a question I can answer. It's not specific. I haven't seen it exactly, but speed will be higher, guys. It will be higher than 100 meters per second. So that is one thing that I can say. We're still here. Prototech Wolves. Prototech Friendship. Tell... 101. Exactly. You guys. Please, have some faith. That server went crazy. It did go crazy. Yeah, it was a crazy one. Will there be expansion on Pro? So I can't speak quite yet on the next updates. I can tell you that there is updates coming. They're cooking. We're always cooking. I can't say exactly, and there's still, I'll say, there's still enough time, I think, in the next update for there to be some additions. The team is definitely assessing the feedback and thoughts of the community on Contact. So I think, well, there might be a different focus, maybe. I think there's always room to add, like, I think if you look back at the last couple of years, like, even if the next update was unrelated to the previous, or like seemingly unrelated, there was still improvements and additions to the previous mechanics, if that makes sense. So I can't promise anything, but I do think that, I wouldn't be surprised if you'll see some additions and improvements. I want to mine the proto matter. Just dropping in again to say thank you for the credit spotlight. No, it's all good. I love to do it. I think it's not for everyone, but I think a lot of people like to do it as well. Like, it's cool to showcase stuff. It's cool for players to see what can be built in the game. So yeah. All right. Just a couple more questions today, guys, because I need to leave just because it's getting late here. I need to have dinner. It's near 11:30, so I need to get some dinner soon before it gets too late. It's already gone very cold. Any new scenarios and missions? Ooh, hard to say. I mean, the new stuff in this update is kind of, in a way, is kind of a new scenarios in a sense. But I know what you mean, like specific. I think that's also relatively likely. Like, we like doing scenarios. It can be kind of hard, but even just like simple scenarios that are just a really cool station, or like, I definitely think it's something that can happen. I'm actually having soup for dinner. Having leek soup, specifically. I know, Wolfie, I want to say thank you I saw you reminded me. That's the first time I've seen it. So good job, Wolfie, for reminding me on the Discord there. Do you play in a band? I just got a piano, like, last weekend. So it was the first time I've played for a while, but I don't play in a band, no. So I would love to again. That'd be fun. Random. Off topic there, but Vrage leeks soup. That would be a good soup for sure. Leeked soup. Actually, no, you guys are memeing, like, saying I actually legit I'm having leek soup. But I should have played that into some. I didn't think about the connection there with space engineers and Vrage leaks, but yeah, I could have gone harder there. Exactly. There wasn't. Yeah. Can we get a new event controller setting being match thrust to make subgrid thrust more functional? Yeah, I feel like the event controller still is, like, there's still features that could be tied to the event controller. I don't know what the last thing was. There was some additional added later. I just don't think there was any in the last update, but I know, like, subgrid thrust and stuff like that is a big topic, and it has got better compared to some years ago, but I think there could be better. There could be for sure better vanilla implementation support for that. So I would love to see it, because I love the kind of subgrid thrusters. It's always awesome to see. All right, guys. Last question here, I think. I know it wasn't very many questions. Forgive me, please. But next time we'll do Q&A first and then showcase. And then if we run out of time, we'll have to cut the showcase short, okay? So that's my promise to you guys. So I know there's a lot of questions here, but I'll be streaming on the weekend, guys. So I always answer questions on my streams too. So feel free to join me over on twitch.tv/Zoccoli, like this. And Hopefully I can see you there as well. But let me see. Last question. Ooh, what is the thing we don't know but you can or want to talk about? I like that question. Well, let me get the fact up here. So we can promise one big announcement by the end of the year. It's something we've all been waiting for. That's like my thing. I don't know. I can't. You almost got me there. Okay, but a serious last question. Let me see another last question. Question that I can answer. Question that I can answer. Ooh, there's a lot of questions about Vrage that are tough on me. Ooh, come on. Thinking about a potential update, what would be a better focus? Ground bases, homesteaders, or planets, New Horizons? Like like are you saying like if there was a final update for space engineers, what would be a better focus? Like ground bases. But what do you mean by that? Like, because you can kind of build. I'm just curious there. Or planets. That's hard. It's very hard to say what should be a final update if there was one. That's a tough one, Jackson. Okay. Smaller doors. Oh, what do you think of the gates, guys? I love those new gates. Smaller doors, though. What do you mean by that? We already have very small doors, like half, like a hatch. You mean? Because the only way we could do another door would be like. It would be like a hatch that you could just like fly down. You couldn't walk through. It would be like you'd have to like fly into or something like that. Aragaf, welcome. Oh, 4x4 wheels. Oh. I mean, I do think I will say this. I think a most wanted update is needed. Because there's a lot of things that are like, they're not necessarily tied to any kind of genre of gameplay, but they're like, just like small things. So I think quality of life, most wanted update would be pretty sick again. I think that's, you know, I wouldn't put it past this. So guys, I've got to end it now, but let's see who we have in the chat to finish this off. Let's see who we have in the chat tonight. Alrighty, and thank you guys. Thank you, please, so much. Join the Discord. Discord.gg/KeenSWH if you're not in that already. Please continue to do provide feedback and bug reports on our support site. That's always useful. Xbox players, hang on in there. It will not be long. Team is on it. Stay tuned. Vrage 3 hype. Let's get going. It's coming. It's getting exciting. Getting closer and closer here. Good old Vrage. Philcon's there. There you go. Very good to see you, Philcon. So, I think that's all the announcements. Reminders. I see. Let me see if I get the names here. I'm Lazy Elfie. Typing. Indy. Strong Hoof. Swiss Leo. Oxfy. Green Bean. Drew Bear. Echo. Vulture. Sid. I can't pronounce that. That's definitely not how to pronounce that. But Kieron. Dagonius. Nolze. Serlingsman. Stefan. 2005 guy. Tom Mellon. Riol. Imperatoria. And Tony. Scritchy Scratchy. Pedro, Macau, Robert, Robin, Kero, K10, Pixel, Feroz, Wolf, Rosh, John, Sidcat, Jim Fingers, Rotal, Generis, Rec, Micro, Rosh, Tobias, Robert, Imperatoria, Swiss Leo, Malachi, Michael John, John Dawson, Akanai Empire, Kazik, I didn't say that right, 2005 Createlion, Micro Xe, Mystic, Zenwalt, Mugsy, Taylor, Jim. Okay, and then on Twitch, I got SE Mod, Wolfikins, Leo Wolf, Solemn Moments, Black Sheep, Darkstorm, Philcon, Zankar, Indrasil, J2, Shadow Toiga, Loki, Sahamsalot, Rodel, TFM Industries, Abe Alpha Sky, Hellflanker, Darkstorm, Sandfury, Immortal, Margrave, Ardav, and I think I got most people there. I might miss Zenwalt, maybe. So, we'll raid someone on Twitch. We're going to raid somebody. Stick around for the raid. Say hello to another Space Engineer streamer. I'll see you guys very soon for another Keen stream, probably next week. And I'll be streaming over on Twitch Saturday, maybe Sunday too. So hopefully some more time for Showcase then. So that is all for now. It's been a pleasure, guys. Until the next one. There's too much. There's no cage that can contain the hype for Vrage.